It's because he thought he was gonna get away, but then Monokuma didn't allow a second blackened. I'd look up. Yeah, really, dude. I'd be like, like this man's wearing a zipper on his face, dude. I should be afraid.
Oh, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen. Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
That's bitch, man. Fucking Mr. T
Still
on
don't
this.
understand? I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Meaningless?
You mean Monokuma?
Well, he got away with it. I guess he's lucky there. It's probably good. It's his plan for another murder failed. He was way too obvious for that murder, but maybe the meat's gonna be in the other bit. Maybe the surprise.
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie.
It was so obvious I didn't even want to really think it was him, but logically it made the most sense. You lose. Good day.
For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Trivial issue? No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss
Why would he
this
prepare
rationally
two
and
different
calmly.
murders, man?
There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Of course I understand. I work really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after
Could be just
both
leading us
trials were found guilty.
astray.
How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer? Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Thank you for your help.
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Nuts to that! Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit. Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
The culprit's one of you! Wowee! The Ultimate Academy is proud to present...
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
Why were you waiting for it?
The evidence. He wants it because of the music, man. That fucking... Is that Gurren Lagann reference, man, with the key? Awfully similar. Oh. The drop. Look at all the dead people.
You killed Tanko and Angie.
Kibo, we don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
Shishin Shoshi likes Kaiju too.
Angie's research lab and killed her.
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my
God
lab.
bless him, then. Good man.
The katana was found in
What?
Kyo's lab.
Kyo!
Didn't those answer each other?
My lab.
So Kyo did kill Tanko, but he not Blackie?
Kokichi!
Guess I could slow down too.
We need to find.
He's planning to use the new rule to
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of Tanko's death.
I got this!
Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her. Kyo killed Tanko and
Kibo, we don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
He forced his way into Angie's research.
I got this!
But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in
Kyo!
Kokichi
Anyone could have entered my
taste. I wish it was longer too.
Tanko, but he not
lab. Kokichi!
Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He's planning to use
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
No, simple and quick.
I got this!
Or they could have just put the fucking
There's
music
still
somewhere
another
else,
mystery to
man.
solve.
Yeah, same fast. So that one would we would have got it first try if those keywords didn't
Let's get to
overlap.
vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder.
This button mashing part? Yeah, I don't care. They just cut the music even more, man.
And there's still the
Weird
mystery
choices.
of Tanko's murder.
mystery. What kind of mystery?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over
My
one of
nose.
the clues found at Tanko's crime scene.
This big bump on my nose hurts.
I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
It was a Tua. Huh? The dried blood?
This is it! The blood stain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Was that Keigo's cut?
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the blood stain was already dry when we found it.
Whoa.
But the blood from Tanko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
That's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
Aren't these the same thing, man?
That's it!
I guess they don't want to include the
blood stain
seance.
wasn't from Tanko's murder.
This is more specific.
It was there before we started the seance.
Or the seance?
Got a wrong job, man. I just went with the slightly more specific option. If that's what mean difficulty is supposed to be, then I didn't see why bother, man. Like, oh wow, two options that are almost exactly the same. Blah. Wait, what?
That's
Angie.
it! That bloodstain wasn't Tanko's. It was Angie's.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tanko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
It'd be cool to have somebody who's a murderer still as part of the group. I wonder if they'll actually go through with it.
If
Somebody
Angie wasn't
crash.
killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities. We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprits didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out.
So my man Kaido, is that why he was so fucking weirded out? Spooked and murder?
Well, I thought
We'll
that
see.
was more likely from the start.
He's one of the top dogs for sure on the suspect
I
list.
went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Have we really confirmed if she actually killed in that lab? No. That's why I'm bringing it up now.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
Because I don't think she
I
did.
do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
They didn't just show that man. That's bait. Surely bait. Because if it was him, why would he kill the second person? Unless he knew about the rule, and then he's using it to divert, like his huge clever way to divert away from himself. Which could be, maybe he asked about the rule beforehand. I mean, somebody asked about the step thing. In the last case. But it wouldn't give him immunity. I'm sure the Blackened would go before his second murder thing. Oh, I think they already said that in the rule. I don't know. It'd be really lame if it was him. So I'm hoping not. I'm thinking not.
The Art Research Lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she?
I mean, she wanted to burn it somewhere else, but why would she burn it in the room with all the wood? Maybe she didn't want to make a fire in the room with all the wax statues?
Go into an empty room. There shouldn't have been anything in there. Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
I agree.
That's it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
Yeah, for kinky wax play!
No. Angie was going to use it for the ritual.
Useful to you, yeah.
According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect...
You mean Grimoire Weissman?
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab.
Oh, is it the noir guy? I just figured because it was the same look that they were just going for the general. Like, they changed the way Grimoire Vice looked. Is it exactly like fucking noir or whatever? I figured they just changed Vice up a little bit. I forgot about the other book, man. I guess it is more like that. I thought the other book had different colors.
She went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
You know what they meant? Oh yeah. I thought you were here for when we talked about it. It is noir? Okay. Yeah, this is the Nier reference. Oh, okay, so they used that instead. I forget what it looked like. I thought they just changed Vice to avoid like some weird copyright shit. That's like right on the money.
And that's when the culprit attacked her.
Well, that culprit's ripped.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held.
Literally the same model. I wonder if he asked him
Well done for choosing
to
that
use
room.
it. I feel like he would fucking be down with that. He seems pretty swell.
If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's bloodstain under the floorboards.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Should definitely have checked more since the rooms are solid like 3 feet big. Obviously not 3 feet, but I would check everything around there. You never know what you'd find.
Yep, it's all thanks
Especially
to
since
Himiko
somebody
for
had to
choosing
move
the
through
same
both
room as
rooms. Like if you have to move through the room to get there, there's a fucking good fucking chance you might have left something. Why would you just check that room?
This must be a Tua's will. Or maybe the power of magic.
It's neither. I just picked him.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that as fact already. You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab? Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab? It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room. She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
It's only 10,000 pieces of fucking information I have to go through to get it first. Thank God we already know
This is
the
it.
answer. God forbid we didn't know the answer and had to look through all that
The
shit.
fatal wound was a cut to the back of her neck from a katana. But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma, and I think I know why. After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
I always manage to get those parts though, even though it feels tight.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow. Ha! It's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab, and it was there that the culprit finished her off.
All clear. This is all clear.
I thought Korakiko liked watching these people. Maybe he would rather still get out though.
All clear? What is all clear? What are you? All clear?
Zipperman's vibrating. It's about to unzip.
What are you all? You what? What are? I will not fear. I will not back down.
Is this the sister I was expecting?
Sweet Korekio, calm yourself.
Called that shit.
Their words are all hollow.
There is no meaning.
Fucking Shuichi. Extra zip.
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson. Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies!
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all.
It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog!
Did you hang out with them? Yeah, I maxed them out. What's in the lover map? Probably the real questions then. He didn't say much, but he did say sister with the capital S like twice. So we just played with the idea that sister was an opposite personality when he done zip. I figured they might not do it because they already did the dual personality thing, but since it was like a sex change, it would be more likely.
Nothing is clear at all!
Angie was attacked in the empty room first, and then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You would tend to poison our minds with your delusions?
It's no delusion. Angie's too external.
So who does Matt Mercer voice in this game? Does he voice somebody in
After
every
she
game?
was struck in the empty room,
Who is it?
She was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains.
I just wanted to put that anyways.
I was wrong.
Could have took her. I wonder if the underground goes all the
You say
way.
the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
I'll cut through your words.
There it is. I forget there can be more than one sometimes. It didn't make a whole lot of sense. I was like, oh, this is all there is. So.
There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
What?
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit.
I feel like if they kill this guy now, it'd be such a waste of a possibly interesting character.
But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It must have fallen.
Although it would be a lot like
and ended up
Jack
under
the
her
Ripper
body.
bullshit, but I don't know. I don't mind.
Must have been Atua who did that for us.
What? Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
The sister lives on, yeah. Maybe
I'm
killed a
convinced
part of his
there's only
mind.
one person who could have killed Angie.
I mean, aren't we supposed to assume it's him then?
It has to be you. It's you, Kyo. You killed Angie.
You killed Angie. Kyo.
It's true!
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
You killed both of them. Why did you kill them?
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Why? Why you killed them both?
I think
Maybe
one
we're
of
being
them
led
was an
astray.
accident.
A murder live with you? No, yeah. That would be too crazy to write. What?
An accident?
Gaijin ass motherfucker.
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Oh, she caught him in there, saw him, or whatever. Why doesn't he just not go through with the second murder then? He's already got one.
That's it.
He's already got one, so you might as well rethink your strategy
Angie's
to make
murder
that
was an
seem
accident.
better, you know? Why do 2 fucking murders, man? Like, that's such a fucking extra pain in the ass, just so you could go through with your original plan? Like, That's double the fucking chances of getting caught. Just fucking rework your entire plan and figure out a new way to do it. Like, if your plan is just to get fucking out and you were gonna do one murder, why would you, like, double up with fucking 2 just for shits? Like, time to fucking mask the first murder. It's a really good trick, you gotta use it. Fuck, man. Nagito killed 2 guys in an direct way. I don't remember, but Nagito is crazy as fuck. He wasn't trying to get out. Like, this guy's goal is to, like, be done, man. Like, surely. Like, I mean, the reasoning in this is like he just wanted to do another one. He just wanted to do his original kill. Like,
What? Tenko? What? That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick. But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in. So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
getting out was secondary. Okay, there you go. Now it's all explained. Just wanted to do the seesaw murder, dude. Such a good trick. Oh, fuck, dude. This is another baggy shirt, but... Wow, I'm sweating everywhere, dude. Kill a bitch and you realize you're not gonna be able to use your sweet seesaw murder trick. Yeah, dude. I mean, at least he lived going down, you know, doing what he wanted to do, man. His entire life of anthropology thrown out the window so he could pull off his sweet seesaw trick, dude. So clever.
She just
Isn't over yet? Yeah, that's true.
Setting up and was killed.
There could be somebody working with him. There could be actually somebody else somehow, like a big twisto. Like, until we vote.
Should have just stopped there. He killed Angie. There was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
She saw the seesaw, dude. Jesus God, dude. Die. Just die already.
We only needed to kill one for this game. Killing 2 is pointless.